Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rose Writes and I write and narrate Miraculous Ladybug fan fiction. Thank you so much to ChocoLuck Chipz for allowing me to use their amazing artwork in my thumbnail. If you'd like to check them out, they will be linked below. Also, if you haven't seen the previous 16 parts of Adrienette April, I will also link those below, so be sure to check them out. This story is a little bit different. It's a songfic based off of Burn from Hamilton. So I really hope you enjoy. Without further ado, this is Adrienette April, Day 17. Love Letters. Dearest You, I saved every letter you wrote me, and from the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. I reread the few sentences I wrote covering the thin paper, only candlelight to guide me. He said he loved me, but it was a ruse. He deceived me. He loved her. Kagami. I held the paper over the candle, watching it burn. I threw it to the floor, stomping out the small flame. My heart felt heavy as I held a stack of letters. I withheld responding. What was the point? What would I say? Don't marry her because I love you? He knew that, and he said he loved me too. And he married her anyway. I sat rereading the letters he wrote me. I searched and scanned for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. Dearest Marinette, I'm set to marry Kagami tomorrow. My father has demanded it, and there's nothing more I can do. I am sincerely sorry, but I do love you. Never forget. With all my love and adoration, Adrien. Tears formed in my eyes as I read the letter dated from 5 years ago. The wound still felt fresh, unhealed. This was just the start of endless letters I had received from Adrien, professing his love, and me ignoring his affection. Dearest Marinette, I do wish you'd write me back. I don't care what father thinks. I'll leave Kagami. I'll tell the world that I love you. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Forever yours, Adrien. His words flooded my senses, leaving me defenseless. The tears flowed freely now. He wrote me so many more letters similar to that one. I put my quill to paper, hand hovering, unsure how to begin. Dearest You, I know it's been a while since we last talked, but I've loved you every day since then. In every letter, you built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. Without you, the world seems to burn. Maybe we could start again? Love, Marinette. I looked at the letter, folding it, stashing it in an envelope. I hadn't the nerve to actually send this. I stared at a batch of unopened letters lying on my desk. They were sure to bring about more unpleasant thoughts. I threw a match into my fireplace, watching it roar to life. I burned the letters that might have redeemed him. Starting again. Is that what I want? Does he want that? Adrien, what do you want from me? I muttered to myself. At that moment, I heard a frantic rap on the door. I opened it hesitantly, staring up at the man before me. I want you to say you love me. He spoke softly, responding to my rhetorical question. He took a step into my home, removing his hat. I wrote to you nearly every day for 5 years, but you never responded. I still dealt with the shock of him appearing out of nowhere. How long had he been there? You chose your life, Adrien, and I wasn't a part of it. I erased myself from the narrative, I said, avoiding eye contact. He gestured to the letter I held in my hands, crinkled from the pressure. May I? I handed it to him reluctantly, watching his face as he read. Maybe we could start again, he recited. Is that what you want, Marinette? I sat in my desk chair, focusing on the light from the candle. Possibly, but Kagami. It's over between us. It has been for a while. I meant what I said, Marinette. I do love you. Let me love you, Adrien pleaded. After a moment of consideration, I met his eyes for the first time in 5 years. You broke my heart, Adrien, I said, a quiver in my voice. I breathed in deeply, regaining my composure. But maybe we could rebuild it together. Let's try this again. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be amazing. Also, leave me a comment down below. I love talking to you guys in the comments and seeing your thoughts. So if you don't know what to comment, say, dearest you. And as always, stay miraculous.